accumulation of planets and, you know, through the forces in the aftermath.
Oh, I think the Big Bang has probably happened, and you know, things spin around and eddies and planets get formed in solar systems, and I'm on board with that stuff.
And I still think that there was creation.
More or less out of chaos, you know, starting with the Big Bang and just
matter splitting apart from a central location and forming patterns.
Research science and find out like the laws of nature, the laws of the universe and physics and stuff. It's almost beautiful in like how things work, you know, and like patterns in nature.
I think the Earth was just, I think we were really blessed to have the Earth made in the exact right conditions, and somehow that made life possible.
The seashells that have perfect spirals, and you know the movements of, you know, molecular structures.
I believe that stars form and then something explodes and the Earth blew off and became the Earth, and over millions and billions of years evolved.
I believe that we're all created from literally stardust.
smashing together of things and growing from that. I don't think it was really articulated and written down and someone made it and designed it that way. I think there was a lot of fighting, and that's what evolution comes out of, a lot of struggling and moving forward.
It was built just like almost the trillions of other planets in the universe, right?
I would like to believe that it was the divine spark that created it all.
And over a lot of time, you get to where we're at today, where we have life on a planet in the universe, and people, or humans, capable of thinking abstractly and stuff through all these like billions of years.
But we just got really lucky.
It's not just one day or 7 days the world's created and then there you are.
I don't think God made the universe. I don't think we can even begin to imagine.
If you ask me, it could have been somebody from another planet. I mean, 2001 to me is very plausible, much more plausible than a God.
The golden rule, you know, treat your neighbor how you want to be treated. And I think that's a pretty good thing to remember.
It's a golden rule. It's a you know, a respect you have to pay towards everyone on the planet.
But if someone kills someone, their punishment is to get killed. I just don't see that. I don't believe in it.
To be fair is to be good.
Being fair, being just, you know, and some people, their actions, I believe in the death penalty. Like, you know, that's the double edge of justice right there.
Right. Nothing is fair.
It's payback is what it really is.
I just don't think people should lose their life for something ever.
When it comes to evil and good and justice, I don't think God really has anything to do with it. It's all about people and how people treat each other.
The two-word definition would be
I'm waiting for this. Like, this is gonna be good.
Trying to answer what's good and evil, what's right and wrong, and what we should do, and what should be punished and what shouldn't be punished.
Another time, I promise.
Is it the
rightful retribution? Right? Would be a two-word definition for it.
When everyone does well, everyone does well. But if you've only got a few people with all the wealth and all of the rights, that's not going to last.
I don't absolutely know. My waking moments are connected to my other waking moments where my dreams could be completely separate from one another.
You know, I haven't had too many dreams where I was tricked into thinking that I was awake. You know, it was never that vivid for me.
I love the fact that you can wake up some mornings and like did that just happen? And you can think that for a couple minutes. And
Like skiing down a mountain where you've got snow hitting your face and you're just, everything is so awesome and your heart's bursting and you're just going, oh my God, this is incredible. That to me is being awake.
All my senses, you know, are in full tune, and I can usually tell if my equilibrium's off.
Well, for me, it would be the act of creativity.
Hunger, usually.
Well, that's probably interacting with other people. You know, your families and loved ones.
Because I'm always usually hungry when I'm awake, but like when I'm dreaming, and I'd have lucid dreams sometimes, like often, like a couple times a month, and yeah, it's really hard for me to tell. But then I'm just like, oh, I'm not hungry.
When I feel most alive is in exciting times, you know, things where you really feel your, like, you feel your humanity, you know.
Then we are constantly creating on many different realities, on many different levels, because energy does follow thought.
Having kids, that makes you feel alive.
Yeah, it just feels more tangible.
It's pretty real.
Yeah.
That love is really real.
It's whatever like makes you excited, whatever gets you, turns your motor.
I would have to say like the human interaction in real life when I'm awake or whatever is much more believable than in my dreams. 'Cause in dreams I'm always like really confused.
Just get groovy. People.
The present, you know, we're never in the present. We're always in the past. Like what I just said right there.
Yeah.
That's 5 seconds behind me now, and I have to rely on the past now.
Are we just floating in a vat somewhere and they're being manipulated so that we think we're experiencing this world?
What we see, the glimpses we get of the reality we think is reality, I think, is consciousness.
When I'm outside, in nature, or when I'm traveling. Because I'm learning all the time and I'm really excited, and it's a feeling in your brain and in your body that you really feel like you're alive.
Music makes me feel really alive. So alive.
I'm pretty sure that people are accumulation of their experiences.
What you've compiled in all your experiences.
Yeah, I think you're always you.
The body recycles itself every 7 years or so, so not technically.
Obviously not. Anyone who's in their right mind, like, you could ask a 4-year-old, are you the same as this girl? You know, if I had a clone of my 4-year-old self in the room with me right now, which would be sick.
Yeah, I'd like to think that I have a conscience.
I don't think there's a spirit.
I don't necessarily believe in the soul.
I create my reality.
People that really look for the spirit, they, you know, cut out people's hearts and brains and stuff.
I don't think that a soul will go on after my death, but I think the energy of that was inside my body, making it move and be alive, will be transferred somewhere.
Everything I am is my genes.
If I could decapitate us and swap our heads, I think our youth would follow our heads.
You truly are unique. Most of us are unique, unless you have a twin. But I don't really believe in an individual soul.
All living beings sort of share this experience of being alive.
I do believe in a soul. Whatever it is, that life force that's in us, or that feeling of being alive.
I don't think the idea of you lasts on forever.
$100 million sounds nice, but I mean, I'm happy right here and now, so I don't really need to do that.
I don't think I'd kill myself.
I just don't think I could.
I always choose life over death.
Would my clone get to kill me?
I would like to think that if I had the soul, that like it would just transfer.
I'd do it for less than that.
I think it would be a different me. And I don't need $100 million.
If you're doing 100% fun, you'll be doing 100% fun.
Right.
Energy and everything, right? Whatever.